Welcome back, my name is Benji. Today I want to welcome you back to Pro Cyclist mode. It's been a while, I know, but I'm looking forward to diving back into it. We've got our 20-year-old ride here with 75 hills and 81 acceleration, a focus on punching, but also some majestic cobbles under his belt. Before we actually dive into some racing, let's take a look at what we've done so far this season. Silent Cup 3 is the victory. We've got a lot of second places here, then Marseillaise and Tour du Haut, and I think that's roughly it for the victories, which is pretty sad. How are we 0th? Or what do you call that? Nilth? That sounds horrible. Well, Dwars of Vlaanderen and Kuurne Brussel Kuurne, somehow we got a very odd result there, but I guess that's a bit of a game bug. Nothing serious though, so no big deal. Our best results are perhaps Strade and E3 being third and 6th, but I hope we can do somewhat better in the coming races, but I'm not sure they fit us. Let's take a look. Today's episode we'll do Scheldeprijs first. That is a stage that does not really fit us, so most likely a bit of a filler, that one. But then we've got 3 stages that I do like. Amorebieta, that is this one. We also have Paris-Camembert, also very similar. And then finally the Brabantse Pijl. I was planning to do Flesh, but the parkour fucked up. It's Quebec, so I'll remove that from our schedule. There we go. We most likely won't unlock Liège, but yeah, we gotta deal with that. It's not that big of a deal looking back at it, so I'll get over it. Plenty of races afterwards to dive into, but for now, that is the 4 stage we'll take on today. Firstly, Scheldeprijs. Looks like we've got pretty good form, 100% fitness. Looking into a fitness peak pretty soon, so that's most likely gonna arrive around Brabantse Pijl. Let's hope we have it by then, because that would be a nice victory. Anyway, let's dive into this race and see if we can do something, and if yes, what we can do. Here we go, we're back to it. Teammate, not amazing. I don't like that, even though it's a parkour that does not fit us. Think I'm just gonna wait a bit, and I'll actually try and sprint for it in the end. Let's see how far acceleration can bring us. We're moving on to the second last of these cobble sections, but it's barely a thing. I don't think this does much in the peloton, despite the fact that it seems like gaps might actually open up. We are in a good position though, just gotta keep myself up there and we should be fine. And we've got a split right there. That's quite disturbing, the fact that people can drop on such a small cobble section. Brake seems to be caught, 2 people left in the running, 28 kilometers, we're doing pretty well energy-wise as well. Here we go, 5.5k to go, energy shell, we've got ourselves in the Wheel of the Mar. Attacked by Eric Bashka, or what is he doing? I don't know. Plenty of people are doing stuff, but I'm going to just wing it and keep myself in the wheel for this one. I believe it's possible. We're looking decent right now. And I'm gonna keep myself in the wheel. I hope my acceleration does the job, but I'm afraid it's gonna be unlikely. Why are they all done? 2 kilometers to go. Can I just go for it? Nope. Wheel of the Mar. There we go. And we're gonna try and go the moment I can. Nobody's doing anything. I'm just gonna go. Fuck it. I'm gonna launch it early. Here we go. We're gonna finish in the top 10, but it's unlikely that we'll do anything better than that. Gaviria takes it, Viviani in second, and Mar in third. We tried something with launching early. Even if we didn't, it wouldn't have worked, so guess we tried something. 8th on the stage, best we could do on this one, I think. Honestly, for a guy with 66 sprint on the day, that's not a bad result. On to the next one, Classica Primavera de Amorebieta. We've got 165 kilometers and a fitness peak that is running, so indeed that is well timed, because now we could have it for the next couple of days, including this race, also Brabantse Pijl, and the other one, Camembert? I think it is. Anyway, I want to win 2 of the 3 stages. Let's try and do so. Okay, apparently we're teammate again. That's not gonna happen. +5 on the day. Holy crap. That is 81 hill. This should be an easy victory. If I don't win this, it's gonna be so lame. So I'm gonna try and do so. I made a small mistake in the stage itself that might lead to me losing, and that is the fact that I missed an attack on the last mountain, including the likes of Kafi, Vlasov. So I'm having to bridge myself back to the group, which is unlikely to happen at this very moment. Gonna see if I can still do it. I've got plenty of energy though, so I kind of believe in it. Let's try and push it. Gonna go 99 over the top here towards the wheel of Vlasov up there. We've also got Izagirre and Kafi up there. The gap was 2 minutes. It's now 1:15 towards Vlasov. And we're going to dive into the descent. We do not have anything major, so let's do aerodynamic thingy to try and get closer. 55 seconds. Can I still take this one? Come on. Would be great if I could. Because otherwise it'd be a bit of a bummer if I lose this because I wasn't watching the damn race with 40k to go. And it looks like I might be able to close him down. 7.5 kilometers. And the last hill is coming. We're going to take this one. Comeback of the year. 86, 85, let's do that. Plenty of time. 90? I'm getting worried. God damn it. 5 kilometers and a half. I'm going to have to like YOLO it onto this hill. There we go. Gonna try and move towards him. 22 seconds. And he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. So am I though. So if I can drop him before this goes into the descent, that would be ideal. And we've done it. Do we have it? I don't know. Not really. 3 kilometers. Can I keep going? Aerodynamic thingy. Come on. We've got a gap. And he's done. Okay. We've done it. Comeback of the decade. Was 2 minutes behind 2 hills ago. So easy with this guy. Genuinely. We're so OP right now. There we go. Fast victory. That one is ours. I celebrated the wrong line. That makes it look stupid now. But victory for ourselves. We beat Vlasov, who, well, cracked on the last hill. That was genuinely... Oh, why is there a tree over there? Anyway, that was genuinely like one of the easiest victories I've done in a while. Because I didn't even have to watch the race throughout. And was able to catch up with the 5 favorites. 2 minutes. And eventually we still won the race. Honestly, one of the easiest victories I've had on Pro Cycling Manager 2020. Like, I wasn't even watching the race until like 30k to go. And then I noticed, well, Vlasov, Coffee, and all these guys were up front. And I was like, oh god, they must have attacked the climb before. And they were 2 minutes ahead with Vlasov at least. And we were able to catch up with everybody except Vlasov on the second last climb. I just murdered it towards Vlasov in the descent and on the last climb. So, beautiful, beautiful comeback. And it looks like we're gonna be moving towards level 12. So, cool change. We get an upgrade. That's awesome. Let's take a look what we'll do. Honestly, this one's not too amazing. I've got Barrier, nothing big either. I think that this one's perhaps a thing, but I don't like the fact that my acceleration is going down, so no thank you, Stage Racer. This one would solve that. Let's keep it in mind. Climber. This one removes our acceleration again. This one does nothing. What the hell? 67 sprint, I don't care. Then we've got Puncher. That's an intriguing one, but it's basically Climber, but with 72 instead of 73 mountain, so might as well take Climber then. I feel like that's the best option we've come across, so I'll do that. The thing is, I don't want to go for anything cobblestone or something, because we just passed that period in the season, and knowing that we've done those races already in the season, we can also just do cobbles at the end of the season instead of already spending points on it now. If we spend it on climbing instead, we can use that climbing in the coming stages. So, there we go. Climber confirmed. When it comes to the skill tree, I think I'm going to simply choose what I think would be awesome, and that is acrobatic descent. A few times already during this playthrough I've noticed that I want to use it but don't have it yet, so once I have it, I won't have that issue anymore. So acrobatic descent, we've got it now, and let's hope we can use it at some valuable moments in the future to deliver us some more wins like the one we just had. Let's try and repeat it in the coming one. Here we go, still in the fitness peak, so preferably a +5 once again. If so, that should be very much doable. I don't think this race has the best competition either. Whew. Mark Hirschi, Michael Matthews. Let's not underrate these guys. Let's actually try and win it in a fashionable manner here. 3 hills from the end, and it looks like we've got a merge with the breakaway. The others are kind of moving through lines at the front. He, well, isn't known to me, so probably a regen by the game. Gonna put myself on maintain position again. We've got a teammate up front. I should not be doing any work. Matthew still here with Total Direct Energy and his squad. I think that most of the action will happen on these last 2 hills. No shit, Sherlock. But yeah, we're slowly but surely moving into the last 20 kilometers. Mue de Champeau in about 9.2 kilometers. I think there's that little hill in the middle that is not classified as well. At the front, we have a teammate. That is McNulty with Vermeersch, our teammate. And Nicolas Ide. I think I just need to keep myself in here. Perhaps a bit more to the front though, because that next hill looks to be a steep one. And being stuck behind Hirada is not entirely the best thing I could do. Where is Matthew sitting? He's on the left of us. Kinda getting blocked. I could have used my sneaking ability here. I probably should have used my sneaking ability. I'm gonna do it. I'm getting worried. There we go, 95. And we're just gonna follow the peloton group here. Let's hope no split ups happen. But it looks like we're pretty fine. And let's set up again. I'm gonna make my move on the next climb. That is what I've got planned at least. Okay, it's about to go down. Let's move up. And let's at least move up to like 95 because this is a very small hill. There we go, 99 it. Here we go, 13k to go. And we've got a bit of a gap on Galopin, perhaps. Looks like we're stuck with him. Let's try and work together with him. And let's try and... Oh, is he actually trying to drop me right now? Why would you do that? That is useless. Now Murtis is going to pace him down. I don't actually need to do anything until that Murtis guy catches up with Galopin. 24 seconds on the group behind us. We got to watch out though. That could slim down very swiftly. 26 seconds. I'm going to start working together because I actually want this gap to go down. Give us something. These others are coming closer. And I think Matthews is still in that group, so... Yeah, this is not ideal. Is anybody pacing? What if I slow the pace? That's an attack. Let's follow Matthews' wheel. There we go. Come on, Matthews. Come on, Matthews. Damn it, Matthews. You had one job. Let's 89 it. Come on. I'm leading out Matthews now. Can I get to Galopin's wheel perhaps and try and go around that? Let's use our acceleration, but Matthews is a better sprinter. And he's got to take it on the line, damn it. Second on this one. Consoni and third. So we lost from a sprinter on a flat finish. So it's not a real crime, I guess. Unfortunately, a second place. Would have loved to have won, but Matthews was too strong in the final sprint. We did try for a second there, trying to follow the wheel of Galopin and then going around him, but Galopin clearly wasn't strong because he ended 14th in the end. So he spent a lot of energy. We tried to abuse Galopin, that other guy that was with us, in that small attack, but they kind of blocked me in the corner, and that corner took down 10 to 15 seconds of our lead, and the peloton caught back up. So, bit of a bummer, but yeah, we did our best, and we got second. Can't do much about it now. On to the final race of the day, and that is this one, Brabantse Pijl. I want to win the Brabantse Pijl. I genuinely do. 76 average now, that's one more than at the start of today's episode. And I believe that we've got what it takes to win this race. So let's dive into it, let's work for it, and let's take this one home. Wow, yes, we've got promoted. Finish in the top 50, really? Finish in the top 50. We've got 78 hill on the day and 82 acceleration. If I don't finish in the top 10, I'll be sad. Why top 50? The competition is similar to the last race we did with the likes of Hirschi here. Pitcock here as well. Curious what his stats are. Nervaez also as leader apparently. I'm honestly quite curious to see like the overall form of World Tour in like a few years in this Pro Cyclist, because we've got so many young riders already coming to the fore. Honestly, I love it. Quick question, I've noticed that in the last couple of stages I've ridden on Pro Cycling Manager, like ever since I restarted a good week ago, every single stage I go in there's a huge breakaway. 18 on this one, last stage was pretty huge as well with like 20, the one before was 14. It's like there's never that 4-man breakaway that you have on the majority of what is cycling. So I think there's been a change in how breakaways work. Is that the case, or am I hallucinating? This race has been absolute chaos, like crashes everywhere and such. Looks like we're moving up towards a section that will matter. I want to make sure I'm relatively at the front for that one, and perhaps not where I want to be right now. Let's hope we don't get blocked by Van Hoeke. Yes, it's fine. Matthew's going for it. That's an early attack, didn't expect that. Can I follow Vendrame? I think I'll do that. There we go. Let's hope we don't spend too much energy. And I'll just sit up at the back because I need to save some energy. Not too happy with our current state of our yellow bar. Let's just sit up in these guys' wheels and wait. 6 kilometers to go. Energy shell incoming. There we go. Can we get over this fast hill and then still have energy for the next one? That is a good question. Let's move up towards the left. Please don't attack, people. We've got an attack once again. Looks like we're going to be third wheeling here. Can I follow the wheel of Trenton instead? I will do exactly that to avoid spending more energy. There we go. And we've got another attack, and I can't counter that because I'm blocked in, unless I can get in the wheel right now. Oh, what are they doing? I think Vendrame is going to try and get in the wheel of Galopin. And if so, then I'm in the perfect wheel. Yes. Come on, give us the lead out of a lifetime. 2.3 kilometers. Poulet, who is that? Is he a good guy? I don't know. We're just going to sit in this wheel and hope that I'm in the right wheel. Probably not, actually. Can I move up on the right, perhaps, of the road? Did I just block myself in? I didn't. 85. These guys are attacking. Well, attacking into the final kilometer, at least. And I'm going to try and go myself now. Acceleration. Probably launched too early. And we're not going to win this one. Ah, damn it. Come on. We're going to finish 8th. Such a bad result. We could have done better. We didn't have too much yellow there for the last portion of the race. Kind of disturbing, to be honest. And it was probably mainly because I got caught behind a few crashes. Had to close down gaps, but yeah, still, 8th is not the result I was coming for. Aww. I'm kind of disappointed with this one. 8th on the day. We could have done so much more, but I didn't have the yellow for it to try something in the end. And perhaps my preparation for the sprint wasn't ideal. I tried to keep myself at the front and just launched with a K to go. We had some energy left at the end, so we launched right, but we didn't really have, like, perhaps we were missing the draft of getting in someone's wheel. I kind of don't know. Anyway, I enjoyed it. That's the most important part. There we go. I think that's about it for today's episode. I did change the calendar a bit for the next one because I didn't feel like riding the KICKR Jours de Dunkerque. That stage race is so not written for us. So I'm going to dive into 4 one-day races again before we dive into the Belgium Tour, the episode after that. We've got La Flèche Ardennaise, a stage I've written quite a few times already on this channel, and I think I can win it this time. That is hopefully happening. Grand Prix de Plumelec, also a hill stage. I think I can take this one home. Then we have, what a monster of a race this is, holy fuck. Mercantour Classic Alpes Maritimes. Never heard of this one, but this is majestic as fuck. What the hell? Valberg, never heard of it. That's crazy. Love it. We're not a climber, but I'd love it. I want to win that. Anyway, Grote Prijs Marcel Kind will be the last one. Perhaps I should switch that around with this one. I think I will actually. That cobble climb, I like it. Let's switch that around. We do not want to ride a stage that is basically flat anyway, so there we go. That is what we will do. If you liked today's episode, tap that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong, I'll try and make it better for you next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.